Hello, friends. Welcome to the Moria Federation Esoteric Healing Faculty webinar. This is the basic healing protocol as given by Master DK in his book Esoteric Healing, page 103 to 105. This is a very brief introduction to some of the other elements that we have introduced in this basic protocol. First of all, the visualization of rowing to decay, and this is taken from Discipleship in the New Age 2, page 127. DK tells us that if each of us do this on the 5 days of the full moon, we will produce a group fusion of purpose and to work at the united evocation of the will, and that the symbolic usefulness of this visualization is great and has a definite group usefulness. So we don't need to wait for the full moon for us to work at the evocation of the will. So this is why we use this visualization at each of our healing sessions. So to achieve this subjective life unity that hierarchy is aiming at, healers are encouraged to adapt the visualization given by Master DK to his group of disciples to produce group unity and group fusion of purpose of the healers, and to unite the minds, the hearts, and souls of the group with that of the larger world group. Then we have the triangles that are being superimposed, and this is taken from Rule 2 on page 581 in Esoteric Healing. This is a must for all healers. And we are told that there may be times in the process of training you, meaning us, the disciples, and preparing you for initiation, when you may temporarily fail to understand the reasons for the request I may make and for the requirements presented to you. Forget not that the aspirant to the mysteries proceeds blindly in the early stages. Only after the third initiation do the scales fall from his eyes. Therefore, we are being told, follow obediently, though voluntarily, my requests, especially the rules, as I endeavor to teach you the ancient rules. Then we extend the healing energy to the rest of humanity, and we use the 3 planetary outlets, London, Geneva, and New York. Why is that so? Because we are told in DK's book, under the plan and contingent upon the energies pouring through the 5 planetary centers, Tokyo, London, Geneva, New York, and Darjeeling. According to plan, there are 3 great fusing energies or vital centers present upon our planet. 1, Russia, fusing and blending Eastern Europe and Western and Northern Asia. 2, the United States, and later South America, fusing and blending Central and Western Europe and the entire Western Hemisphere. And thirdly, the British Empire, fusing and blending races and men throughout the entire world. And we are told that in the hands of these nations lies the destiny of the planet. These are the three major world blocks from the consciousness angle and from the angle of world synthesis. So this is why we use the three cities in these planetary centers: London, Geneva, and New York. Then we use the image of all of us healers in DK Studio, facing three windows: north, east, and west, saying the great invocation together with hierarchy on the inner planes. And the recognition by the group of me, your teacher and Tibetan brother, and the saying by all of us together of the great invocation. This produces fusion and releases something from that which lies above to that which lies below, speaking in the words of symbolism. The three windows: Atma, Buddhi, Manas, north, east, and west, or the three aspects of the soul: will, love, and intelligence. This symbolic ritual is intended to produce the fusion of the objective and subjective worlds and the consequent emergence of the fifth kingdom of souls in nature. Thus, the skeleton structure of the new religious ceremonial can be dimly seen and adequately sensed. And the basic radiatory technique that DK gave us is as follows. First of all, the healer aligns with his own soul and the souls of the healing group, because there is only one soul. And it's important that the healers realize that we work as a group. Secondly, the healer gathers the power unto himself by linking soul, brain, heart, and aura. Thirdly, the healer establishes the rapport with a patient's soul. And once that rapport is established, the healer holds the relationship steady. There is no more to be done. Then the healer invokes the energy of love from the group soul and projects the healing force into a stream of energy from his ajna to the heart center of the group and the patients. And at the end of the session, the healer or the healing group withdraws the healing force back to the soul. It's a very simple technique, very easy to master, but very important to realize two things. One, that we act as one soul. The group forms one soul. And two, The healer or the healing group is only the instrument for the energy of hierarchy and the Christ to be poured through him as his instrument. So we are only here as instruments for hierarchy. We are a focal point on the physical plane for the energy to pour through us. So therefore, there is no need to force the energy. Let ourselves be instrument and a channel for the energy of the Christ, of love and light to be poured through us. Thank you.